Okay, hey folks. So yeah, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read. I'm going to read a couple of my own, and Liz just inspired me to read one from somebody else as well, so I'll do that too. This one's called Gentrification Nation. Tuesday morning, yummy mummy, post-Pilates, designer fitness fashion wear, full makeup, designer dog, Diamante collar, suburban cafe, shabby chic, reclaimed timber counter, drinking decaf soy, organic, chai, latte, talking loud, everyone hearing of negative gearing, moaning, school zoning, gluten-free macaron, organic water, whatever that is, daughter, named after some Bronte sister, nut allergies and lessons, piano, ballet, tennis, can't play in the yard, so filthy, then there's stranger danger, menace. Dad took Range Rover off-road this morning, 2 wheels on the nature strip at school drop-off. Soccer, Saturday, prefer Henry to die than rive, then go the biff, give us kick and miss. Later, another kids' party, frozen theme, dream, nightmare, sugar hit, screaming brats, thousands spent, costs exploding, can't lose face, arms race, not keeping pace with the Joneses. These days it's the Sings and the Chens, so proud of their diverse trophy friends. Little Maddie has 2 daddies. Glad Nana couldn't come to speak her mind, to spout her racist, homophobic views. Born of Murdoch News and ancient history. Tried to discuss it with her once. Did not go well. Talk turned to hellfire and damnation. Ended in tears and frustration. The good and bad of generations. When I was young, we just roamed free. Climbed trees, fell over, grazed our knees. We built up immunity from nasty germs. Eating worms, rolling in the dirt. Learned the hard way by getting hurt. Not protected from our every fear, and yet, despite it all, we're still here.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's called I Hate This Poem. It comes with a disclaimer. The author accepts no responsibility for the words and phrases used in this work, or liability for any detrimental consequences of their unauthorised use outside of this controlled environment. I asked myself if it was necessarily a good idea to open up this Pandora's box of worms. It's not rocket surgery in this nuclear age. Off my own back I was chomping at the bit on tender hooks. It really shouldn't have affected me, but my head literally exploded. It grew back. I could have taken a different track. Maybe I'm inferring that it's just a moot point. To all intensive purposes, I'm disinterested. It's a communal garden issue. I could care less if it's cheap at half the price. Isn't anything? Does the Pope shit in the woods? Irregardless, we're all living in a verbification nation. Case in point, I thought I'd workshop it, but ended up Googling, dumbing it down and sexing it up before dialoguing with you. Language off 10, totally decimated. I wanted to do diligence on my pronunciation. Getting it wrong is supposedly the height of ignorance. I wouldn't want to recklessly split any infinitives. If I had known, I would have made a film. Please don't extract revenge on me. Don't be so pedantic. Don't you mean pedantic? There you go again. I thought I did good. It's terrific. Are you scared? Well, you're probably sick to the back teeth of me by now, and that's pretty gross. Can I go on? Yes, I can. But may I? Maybe. But should I? No. Okay, and this one's pretty brief, and it's somewhat abridged from the original, but this is called Kafka's Joke Book by John McNamee, or some extract from that. Why did the chicken cross the road? It had been crossing so long it could not remember. As it stopped in the middle to look back, a car sped by, spinning it around. Disorientated, the chicken realised it could no longer tell which way it was going. It stands there still. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Alois asked again, more insistently. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
And so it went for years. It wasn't until his deathbed Alois realised he was on the outside of the door. What's the difference between a lawyer and a catfish?
Well, I don't know. What's the difference between a lawyer and a catfish?
Nothing, after Albert's inexplicable transformation, but every breath was agony. A horse walks into a bar, the bartender asks, why the long face? I was born into servitude, and when I die my feet will be turned into glue, replied the horse. The bartender realised he would not be getting a tip.